many women, so few men. What is...
Got any antique booze? Hey, Chisel, still not drinking?
You kids need to get off my damn lawn. So, Rangers, you come to take me down? Well, I've had a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here, and I ain't leaving till it's done. Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes, so I bet you Rangers have a file on me a mile thick. I'm Adian Bombacetable, known as the Chisel. You must heard of me. I'm the last of the hard men. You savvy? Why do they call me the Chisel? Ha! Everybody knows why they call me the Chisel. It's because I... Well, what do you know? I forgot why they call me that. Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You calling me soft? I've shot men for less. A lot less. Huh? Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security chief. I'm a security chief, ain't I? I provide protection against them rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not the best price I've ever charged, but you just watch your step, whippersnapper. You're standing it. And I hate these goddamn hippie teepees. Still, I beat sleeping out in the dust with them, lizards. Yeah, out there, not in here. Ain't no better to come here when the chisel's around. Damn right I am, and until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself in when the fighting's done, but not before. That fool ranger came around here a few weeks back, wanted to take me in for questioning. I sent him packing, just like I'll do to you. And good riddance, coppers.
Coffee.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers. I really ain't in the mood to swap words with you, Rangers. My daughter Jessie should have been home by now. She's been sneaking off with that damn Topekan boy, and I just know he did something stupid and got her captured.
Don't remember his name. Him and Jessie were friends before that thief Kekaba kicked us out of the Topekan camp. I told Jessie she'd have to make friends with the Atchison kids now, but she's stubborn, like her dad.
Really?
We've been fending for ourselves so long, I forgot what a kind word sounded like.
Do you mean it?
Just name your price. I don't know. All right. You win. This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba that if he gives me back my daughter, I'm done killing and ready to bargain.
Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all. End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topeka, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk, all because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end of both of them. Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs. Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing. He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people. All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekan's gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it. A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks somebody's gotta be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident. There are no Topekans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just, why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans. Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill them before I do? I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine. I'll be watching, Rangers.
Only train I ride is night train.
John Henry said to his captain, a man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that steel drill beat me down, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. John Henry was a driving on the mountain, and his head was a flash in the fire. And the last words I heard that old voice say, give me cool drink of water before I die. Lord, Lord, give me cool drink of water before I die.
Choppers, keep an eye on the golden spike. Don't let anyone near it. Ah, Rangers, good to see you.
Hiya, Chief. I'll have a golden spike on the rocks.
Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes. How can I help you? Help with what? If you wish to help us with outside threats, then you are welcome. But we can handle our internal conflicts on our own, thank you. Stay out of it. His mother wishes to thank you. If you haven't already gone to see her, please do. They don't rob trains. They steal rails and sell them for scrap. Now they hover above us like buzzards, waiting for us and the Atchisons to kill each other so they can swoop in and scrap our train cars and our locomotives. Filthy scavengers. Our greatest threat at the moment is these rail thieves who have set up a hideout somewhere near the Atchison camp, and who are ambushing anyone who dares travel the road between us. How are we supposed to conduct a war with our bitterest enemies when these bandits attack our war parties? It is a great inconvenience. Now that is the true spirit of the Desert Rangers. Protecting the wastes from lawless scum, not telling law-abiding citizens how to solve their problems. Thank you, Rangers. I would welcome your help in this matter. I am very tired of telling it. Once, the Atchisons and the Topekans worked together in harmony. But then Casey James became angry with us because he believed the golden spike was Atchison property, and that we'd stolen it from them and grown wealthy because of it. He told me once we worked hand in hand with the Atchisons. We tended the trains, they tended the rails. It grieves me that we fight, and we have tried to make peace since then, but they continue their aggressions, stealing essential parts, planting bombs, and so the feud continues. They do not. Another reason I still try to make peace with them. We haven't the skill to fix the rails, and it will take time to learn. We keep hoping the Atchisons will stop their atrocities and return to the bargaining table so that we can work together again. It doesn't seem to matter how many of them I hang. They still won't see sense. Of course I am! I was driving that train personally, and it was not I who wrecked it. And the Atchisons didn't stop there. Now they've stolen essential parts from our second train, and we can no longer travel or trade. They have stolen our livelihood. Until the brake shoe is returned, we are at war. How could I steal it when it was ours to begin with? Besides, the golden spike is all our property, Topekans and Atchisons alike. We don't keep it in our town hall because we want to keep it out of Atchison hands. We keep it here because the hall is secure, unlike their impoverished little camp. The display case is locked, and my choppers are on guard at all times, and will attack anyone who attempts to take it. They are my personal guard, men so loyal that they severed their left arms when I lost mine in the Great Train Wreck. Yes, to honor me and the arm I lost in the wreck. Do not think it makes them less dangerous. They can still kick your asses. The Atchison's greatest sabotage. They smashed the ties, and our train derailed. I was driving that train, and lost my arm in the wreck. Now, it's impossible. Even the strongest man needs 2 arms to drive a train. The sacred golden spike was given to our forefathers before the apocalypse by the hammer god John Henry, and is a symbol of our right to rule all the rail tribes. It is our most sacred relic. The Atchisons believe it is theirs alone, but they are liars and shall never have it. The leader of the Atchisons. Once we were friends. We worked side by side. He to maintain the rails, I to maintain the trains. Now he is my enemy, and uses the weapons of a coward. A quick death is too good for him. The first of our tribe, and the greatest. A fighter of robots and a driver of steel, who laid all the rails you have ever seen, and died with his hammer in his hand. Lord. We are a peaceful people, honest traders who once crossed the wastes like gods upon our iron horse. And we will again, as soon as we have taken back from the Atchisons what is rightfully ours. They do not fight with honor. They sabotage and plant bombs like cowards and weaklings. It is only because I continue to hope for peace that I have not killed them all. Instead, I make examples of their worst offenders, in hopes the rest will learn. But we'll take care of this on our own. Choppers, we have a drug dealer in one of the abandoned rail cars. You know what to do. It was the Atchisons, wasn't it? Their bombs have been killing and maiming us by the dozens. That we once considered them brothers is unthinkable. They claim we've stolen their precious golden spike. It was never theirs to begin with. Our conflicts with them will not end until each and every Atchison hangs. I'll have one of my choppers assist the poor man. I told you before, our private affairs are not your concern. Besides, I doubt it's possible. And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, then she will make an excellent example when she is swinging from our front gate. To save the act of mercy until after negotiations have concluded. Go to James and tell him I'll release her once we've made peace, but not before. No. We will get it back on our own. We do not require outside assistance.
Chief Kekaba, good to see you. General Vargas sends his regards.